Hello, welcome back. I am here, ready to continue my journey into the storm. So a couple points of order before I get started with this video. These are the first thing is I did unlock daily expeditions while I was between videos. That is this upgrade right here. That allows you to play a daily game that can still earn you experience and stuff, but has some really unique like challenges. The couple that I played, one of them was focused on your population management, which was kind of interesting. It had at the beginning of each clearance season, it would set an amount of amber that I had to pay based on how much population I had. The funny thing is, I got blood contract as one of my cornerstones very early in that game. So if I paid the amber, I got to keep my current population. If I didn't, then 2 of my villagers left, which then gave me 20 amber. So it was this interesting cost management game. And then the second one was doing a seal, but I could only keep 3 cornerstones at a time. That one was interesting as well. That took a long time for that settlement to get started, but once it did, it was rolling pretty smoothly. That was a very glade exploration focused game. That was fun. But in the process of that, first off, I did complete a few things. So I completed a coastal grove. I completed 150 orders. I won a game that had the dangerous lands modifier, so I couldn't see what was a dangerous glade, what was a forbidden glade. Kind of important to know when you're doing a seal. So. And then I had 2 dangerous glade events still active when I finished that game, so I got all that. I also did actually level up as a result of that second game. So yeah, this is what a daily expedition looks like. So this one would have an abandoned settlement, but there's no fertile soil, and I start with 8 impatience. God, that sounds like a nightmare. But yeah, you could see those 2 games that I played here on my list, which those were fun. In the process, I did complete, like I said, a new level. So I did earn some stuff. So if I go to the encyclopedia, I'm just gonna search these things. So I got 2 new buildings available to me. I got a tinkerer, which I think I've seen once or twice as something that I could rebuild. It gives me tools, training gear, and pottery. Worked by 3 people. It is metallurgy and engineering, so bats and beavers. And then the other one I got was the cobbler, which I know we've seen as a ruin before. This is that boots manufacturing, building materials, and dye. Very good for harpies to have. And just a settlement with lizard folk and foxes really benefit from that. I think it's foxes that use boots. Could be wrong. And then I got 4 new cornerstones. I got urban planning. So for every 10 completed trade routes, all houses will have room for 1 more person. I got alarm bells, which is all workers have a 5% higher chance of producing double yields for every 110 points of expected corruption. So if I go for a very greedy build with rain machines, I can take advantage of that. Old fedora hat. I love those. An old inscription on the bottom of the hat says Fortune and Glory increases the chance of doubling event loot by 50%. Which is really cool. And then Firekeeper's armor. Allows firekeepers to combat corruption more efficiently. Every burn cyst removes an additional 50 corruption, which is a pretty neat one. Especially, again, if I'm going for that greedy rain machine build. So, I didn't do any other upgrades, though. Oh, I did also get access to another trader, who is Sir Rendwald Redmane. This is it says cooked food, building materials, tools, parts, advanced blueprints, and perks. So that could be a good late game trader to have. But yeah, let's see what we've got here. We got 266 stockpiles. So let's see. I've been doing a lot of trade route stuff recently, so I might jump up to the beaver starting ability. And I don't hate that. And then I've got one more I can do. Actually, I could do both of these. And that would give me the Harpy starting ability, which is gain 50 coats. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Alright. That's a pretty good spend. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what this crashed airship event is. You encounter the wreckage of one of the Merchant Guild's famous airships. You see a very busy crew running around it, trying to fix the ship and recover lost supplies. Suddenly, an old beaver in a captain's blazer notices you and yells out for help. I can provide fuel. I have to deliver 25 enriched fuel and win before near 9. It would give me 10 bricks and 30 flowers for this game. Or I can provide a substitute. I have to start the game with no fuel? Whoa. But my traders are faster and my perks and blueprints cost less. Oh, man. I think the provide a substitute is going to be faster or easier, because I don't think I can... Oh, it'll actually give me the blueprint for that. Okay. Man. Deliver 25 enriched fuel and win before year 9. Or win without starting fuel. You know what? Just because I've never started a game this way, I'm going to play without starting fuel. I want to see if I can do it. Since we're not going to have any starting fuel, we need to have the ability to get a lot of wood very quickly, because we won't be able to build anything that requires wood at the beginning of the game. So I want to have this beaver. Get the man. Let's go with... Let's see what this... This is a Scarlet Orchard. Okay. So we're looking at excavation. Lots of mining is going to be here. There's copper in the trees. Okay. We got leather. We've got reeds. Fabric should be fairly easy. Well, let's go first off. One of the random names that got generated for me from my Iron Sworn settlement name generator is Timberbrook. Which, starting off with no fuel, I'll take it. That sounds really good. Okay, so we want more people. We can't take that. I can take the bricks and fabric, though. I think that'll be important, because that will allow us to build buildings, like engineering buildings that require those. And I think we could get something that produces lumber faster if we have that. Because we'll also need some sort of lumber production very early. So that's what we're going to go with. We're going to try to get 2 more beavers if we can. And then we're going to start with fabric and bricks in order to try to get our industrial buildings up as soon as possible. I like that. I like that as a combination. So let's see if this works. Game's going to yell at me immediately for being low on fuel. Yeah. Did we get... No, we did not. We did get frogs, though. And if I have a frog as the firekeeper, my newcomers will come faster. So that's actually a benefit to us. Okay. Alright, I like that. Alright. So let's get the woodcutters camp down. Honestly, it doesn't really matter where I put it down to begin with. I need wood. So I'm actually, you know what? I'm going to put it right next to the storage building. I think that will be better in the long run. I'll put, do we have, no, let me just put a harpy there for now. But yeah, like I have no wood to make a harvester's camp. I have no wood to make a fisherman's camp. Or a fishing hut. I have no wood. 0. So yeah, this is gonna get sketchy real fast. We're looking for buildings that we can use just bricks and fabric to build. Oh, we did get a little bit of planks to work with. But let's go ahead and start with the kiln. Because we're gonna need to get something burnable up fast. So getting some coal will help us early. I don't really like any of these right off the top. I can grab herb garden for roots and herbs in order to produce other food. Okay. I'm gonna re-roll this. I need a building material. Not getting one. Ugh. I'll grab the big fishing hut since we already have a fishing pond here. And then, yeah. Let's see. I want to get the kiln up pretty quickly here. So that'll also allow us to get bricks going. I didn't look at our sad stuff. Bit of rain, so slow movement. Frustrated, but that's housing. That'll be taken care of. Higher chance of consuming twice the amount of goods. And time between breaks is reduced. Oh, okay. So these aren't terrible. I can easily prevent one of them from even having an issue. The bit of rain will be kind of a problem, but if I can get a good road network up and work on getting road upgrades as well, that can work in our benefit. Exploration contract looks good here. That'll give us a boost of materials pretty early, so let's do that. After each storm, caravans find countless goods scattered along their routes. Every trade route you complete during drizzle will give you 5 random packs of goods. Nice. Okay, I like that. We'll have to make sure trade routes finish in the drizzle. All right, I'm gonna have to keep my fuel up early here. Speaking of trade routes, Oh, just give me the forester's hut? If I can get 6 beavers? Sure, that's easy enough. I can install a couple rain engines for some people and some parts. That's easy. And then, oh my gosh, 20 frog resolve in 7.5 minutes. They're at 10 right now. I could get houses up, so that would get them up a little bit. 5 fish per minute would be really nice to have, I'm not gonna lie. But I gotta get more than just their houses up if I'm gonna do that. Could get rain collectors up, get them both in a rain collector. That would bump it up by 1. That'd be a lot of early rain collection, though. Yeah, it'd be houses, rain collectors, and then I'd have to get one of their needs fulfilled early. Like one of their food needs. I think I'm gonna go for 3 packs. Extra fabric, extra grain, more parts. I think that's just gonna be easier for me to handle since I have to focus on my fuel so early. If I didn't have to focus on the fuel, I would absolutely do the frogs. But I have to get this done because, like, yeah, porridge, paste, pie. The porridge wouldn't be too bad. Boots. I don't know. It would just be pretty risky. Could I do it? Yeah, probably, but that would be kind of sketch. We'll just get a couple other houses built too. That'll get me all but 1 person in a house, it looks like. Yeah, see, I could have done that. Favored them immediately, but risky. It's fine, no worries. We'll manage without that fish delivery. As nice as that would be. But we'll get plenty of people, it won't be an issue. Okay, I gotta get 1 more house built. The other point of order, there was one other thing I was going to mention early on in this video, is did a little bit of digging. Once I am done with the gold seal, technically I have to go into prestige after that. I think that'll be a good stopping point for me playing this game on the channel. I'll probably I'm going to continue playing this game off recording because I absolutely love this game. But yeah, I think I'd rather do the prestige stuff off recording because this is already, you know, each of these settlements takes me 2 hours, and like the first level of prestige requires you to earn 4 more reputation. That's gonna be a lot of work. So yeah, I think it'll be better if I just move on to a different game for the slot, because there's a lot of games I still want to get to. So do I do not. Okay, I was gonna see if I had enough materials to build these. That's a 1-star. We've got some stone, some copper, some salt. We're getting our wood kind of situated. Everybody's got a house. I think the first building I'm going to build is going to be the trading post. So let's get that into place somewhere, and let's just slap it over here. It can be moved later. I'm not worried about it. We'll open up this dangerous glade. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that started now, so that I have something for my other builders to do, because they're just kind of standing around right now, waiting for wood, so might as well just give them something else to do. So first trader is going to be Zorg, so we're looking at food, pottery, tools. Okay. Let's see. I think we're doing okay. Oh, right. I forgot. One of the daily expeditions that I did, I couldn't pause the game. Or pause the timer. Like, I could pause the game if I hit escape, but I wouldn't be able to look at anything else. And if I pulled up any menus, like the order menu or anything, the game was still running in the background. So, you want to talk about anxiety-inducing. I was like, I hope I'm doing this stuff efficiently. That was a fun challenge. Both of the challenges were really fun, but that one especially. Not being able to pause and just plan out things with stuff not going on was very interesting. I'll go ahead and take just the 2 harpies here. That's under my housing limit. So I'm willing to go ahead and take that, though the next group of newcomers that comes by, I will have to build at least 1 more house. And 8 more fabric doesn't hurt to get other stuff built. Speaking of which, I can build my kiln now. I'll just slap that right over there. Get another road up here. Like I said, I want to try to get roads as spread throughout my settlement as possible, so that I don't have to worry as much about being slowed down. Now, ideally, I would be able to get enough clothing for that to not be an issue, but I think we have one that has to have coats, the other has to have boots. So I'm going to have both. Ugh. Alright, let's get a stonemason in here. Alright, there is enough wood that we can start considering making coal. I'm also going to get some bricks going. Which is good. I won't have to worry about suboptimal brick making. We've got 2 geysers. So once we got planks up and running, we can get some geysers done, which will be nice. We can also install our first rain engine. Let's go ahead and get that installed. We don't have to have them running. We just have to have them installed. So go ahead and get that done. Let me go ahead and flip this over here, just so it's closer to the trees that I'm wanting to cut down. These trees are fine. I don't need to get rid of those. Wouldn't mind getting a stonemason up. I need more frogs for that, though. I'm going to do it that way. But we've got more newcomers on the way, so newcomers only take like 6 minutes now, which is nice. Alright, he's making bricks. That's good. We are actually getting enough wood to be able to make coal as well, which is nice. I will put a harpy there just so they can contribute to making the coal. Watch this dangerous glade need to be burned down. It is escaped convicts. I don't have the ability to arrest them, but I do have the resolve to try to persuade them. So we're going to do that. It also comes with coal, which we need burnables, so that will help. We have a butcher? Ooh. Skewers, jerky, and oil. Okay. More importantly, we have our farm. Early game farm is good. So we'll get 2 harpies on that right away. And then we will need a road that goes right over there. Alright. Improvised tools. I mean, that's fine. At this point, I don't think fuel's going to be an issue. Because we're about to get 30 coal. I'm not too worried about fuel anymore. 40 water skins for resolve reputation. I could probably do that. Yeah, I could make that work. Yeah, let's do that. I've been working on, ever since that crazy seal that I had, I've been working on resolve, reputation through resolve a lot more, and yeah, it's good. It's good. You should do it. All right, I'm gonna get some of these gathering points built so that I can get those started. Sorry for the ums and uhs. I'm actually awake when I'm recording this, so put a road right through there. Alright, we've got the farm up. They're already planting. Good. That's kind of what we want to see. We got more coats over here. Nothing to break them open, though. But I do have stone lying around. This is 67 charges. Each of these are 27, so putting the stone over here is going to be better. We'll also need a mine over here, but I'm going to wait on that. We don't have anything that I can really use the mine for or supply the mine with. Planting crops is faster. That's not terrible. Ranch would be nice, but eh. I have been running into the need for planks quite a bit already. So it wouldn't be bad to grab some planks. I could also grab some paste. Yeah, let's do this. Let's grab, I don't know, 15 planks. Make the rest paste. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Get some food up. Don't mind that. Alright, and then the planks will allow us to get these up and running. Okay. And then that way I can get more frogs in the settlement and get the frogs to work those, because that will be a boost to their resolve. Orders. 3 trade routes worth at least 6 amber. That's easy enough. That gets us a supplier too. Yeah, I kind of like that. Getting beavers up to 24 resolve isn't difficult. Beavers are usually pretty amicable. But oh, both of those aren't great. Frog resolve above 22 is doable. Frogs aren't... Honestly, frogs aren't bad. And the reason is, frog housing, you have to... If you're focused on housing, which I always am, frog housing gives you a +5 right off the bat. And then after that, porridge, one of the easiest foods to make, gives you another +4. Paste is also fairly easy. Not as easy as porridge, but easy enough. We have leather here, so boots shouldn't be bad, especially if we can get a salt mine up and running. And then they have 3 different services. So it's fairly easy to keep frogs treated well. So I'm not too worried about the frogs resolve. The rainwater and engines, we can manage. But we only have 1 free builder right now, so I'm not going to put anybody in these buildings yet. I'm going to wait. Alright, that's a decent crop for year 2. For getting this farm up late. We can take that. Alright, let's see how many we get here. They're all going to need houses. Alright, we got 2 frogs. Perfect. Let's get a frog house up. And we'll get each of them in their own geyser pump. That way we don't have to upgrade the geyser pumps, which will be nice. Ooh, more beavers. Nice. Do we need bricks? We have 13. We already have the kiln up and running. We don't really need bricks. Let's go ahead and grab this one. And that means I need 2 standard houses. So get both of those laid down. We can start getting people lined up for these jobs. The faster we can get the fish done, the better. And then let's get... This would be ideal for a frog, but we need more frog. Let's see. We have enough beavers now, so gives us some roots. We got the forester's hut as well, so next farm we can get some crystalline dew. Let's see what we get here. I already have a way to make bricks. We're already going to have a way to make planks, because the... Oh! That may be a ways off. Maybe it'd be worth it to... Oh yeah, and look at the frogs. They're already at 18. They're only going to get higher when this house is built. I could do the cellar, so you get packs of provisions going. It also gives us wine, which is luxury, which I believe is both beavers and frogs like wine. Let me double check that. I think that's right. Yeah, beavers and frogs both like wine. Beavers like the pickled goods. We could use the packs of provisions. Yeah, let's grab the cellar. That's not a bad choice here. I will put that right here. I'm going to move the trade posts. Alright, frog's having a good day in there. And we're getting all that done, so we're going to have fuel. We won't have a fuel shortage anymore. And then we can start focusing on getting things built. I will need one of these. And might as well get the crude workstation up, because we still don't have a great way to make planks. We are going to need planks. We're already short on pipes as well. So already spreading out a little bit. Let's go ahead and get this over here. Actually, wait. No. Move you back over here. I want you opening up another glade right here. Let's have you replaced with another beaver. This is now already up and running, so we can get packs of provisions started with the herbs. Wine. We've got reeds and barrels, so we get some wine made as well, so let's do that. Alright. Okay. So we'll need crops and building materials. There's copper in the trees, so that's going to be the easiest. Building material and then crops, so we can just use roots, because we get roots from here. This will need a second farm. Probably sooner rather than later on that, too. Let's do that. Just to get some extra hands to harvest, because we're not going to harvest everything. This... We have the kiln. We don't have either of these. And again, we've got reeds we can use. Don't have any of those yet. Hey, more farmland. Perfect. That is something I wanted to see, because that allows us to get our forester's hut ready. Very nice. In terms of events, we have this destroyed caravan. We don't have anything to send it back to the Citadel, so we're going to have to loot it. We got 39 seconds until storm rolls in. Yeah, we'll have plenty of time to get that done after the storm is over. So, hold off on getting that started for now. Because it will drop our resolve, and our resolve is already going to be low enough during this storm. So, better safe than sorry. We'll just open up this area behind the hearth while we wait. And then be a little bit more salt. We've got some herbs down here. We got another big old stone. So, yeah, we're doing okay. Got about 3 minutes. Storm is 2 minutes. So, we're gonna do fine. I'm gonna have to feather the harpy resolve a little bit. Let's get the harpies over here, speaking of, so they can be ready for the next planting and harvesting. Let's bump you up. I'm going to... Right, I don't have any pipes. Also running low on food. Flip that one more time. That should get us to the end of storm without any issues. Beautiful. Alright, we got plenty of time. Good, good, good. Good start. Okay. Path straight through here. We'll need to cut down these trees, actually. Like, those are legitimately in my way. Usually I don't worry about these inner trees much, but those are straight up just in my way. So, we need to get rid of those. Hey, there's the Firekeeper's armor. Right off the bat. Nice. 10 skewers for every 10 pickled goods. We already have a way to produce pickled goods, so that might not be bad. Especially if we're already having food issues. Newcomers are here. Do you guys have any food? No? Cool. I will take those frogs, though. So let's get a frog house up. And then we'll need another house as well. And we can sub in the frogs over here. Gives us a chance to double those up. Oh, do we get pipes out of that? Nice. We must have, because this is now showing that it can be built. Oh, wait, no, it's not. I'm blind. This is so far up. Can't see it. Oh. There we go. Let's get some stuff planted over here. I know I'm starting that late. That's my bad. Yeah, we're out of food. I could get a forager's camp started. Let me move this over here and try to get a forager's camp up. This is one of the reasons why I really wanted to get fish up so early, because this won't start emptying until the fishing pond is empty. So we're gonna have to deal with some hunger for a little bit, which sucks. It always sucks to have to deal with hunger. Wow, are these both full up already? Dang, okay. These two didn't work. Alright, God, we already have 84 wood. That's awesome. We started at 0, keep that in mind. It's year 3 and we're already almost at triple digits. Beaver's strong, yo. Okay. So he's still got a ways. Let me pull a harpy off the kiln. Alright, they've got everything planted. Good. Hopefully they'll get everything harvested too. I think the hunger has to get down to -10 for them to start dying, so we're good for now. Oh, right, I was gonna get this started. Uh-oh. Running out of food kind of derailed me on that. I need 2 people for this. Like, I can't let this go. With the hunger, this is not going to be very good. How much longer do we have until... Okay, our old Farliff is almost here. Hopefully he has some food for us. I don't have much to trade, but we'll see. Hey, man. You have food? You don't, do you? Pain. Okay. I do need a handful of pipes. So we can at least get some pipes. Here, have some reeds, I guess. Actually, wait, no. Let me give you my amber first, and then you can have some reeds. There you go. Cool. We got some pipes. Oh boy. Empathy event. Then ruins. Yeah, the ruins are going to be a lot easier. Open or send caches? We already have a bunch of caches out, if I remember correctly, so that's going to be easy. Yeah, we got 2 caches out already, so we'll get that done fairly easy. All right. One of these is going to be down in the negatives anyway, so we might as well just make it 1 and not 2. for now. We've got food up, so I'm gonna pause the packs of crops for now. We need the roots to eat. Let me break this open. Speaking of packs of food. And caches to open. Loss of fishermen. That's okay. We had 2. So that doesn't completely kill us yet. Let me go ahead and start feathering here. Alright, hunger's starting to get resolved. That's good. This has about a minute left. Come on. Hey, nice. Just in time. Gotta pull out all the stops. We're gonna win this. I think I might salvage this building instead of rebuilding it. I think that's gonna be better in the long run. Hey, newcomers. Hey, guys. Ignore everyone crying in the streets. Everybody's fine. We're just a little hungry, that's all. Do you have any food, by the way? Just a little bit would go a long way. You do? Oh, that's amazing. Can we have some? Perfect, thank you. I'm 1 pipe short. Are you serious? Oh, we can start getting trade routes sent. Nice. Trade routes worth at least 6. Well, there's 1. That is like all my bricks, though. Get some roots. Oh, are we delivering fish? We are delivering fish. Alright, food issue is resolved for a bit. Looks like we'll have to do some more feathering. We go ahead and get someone salvaging this building. We need to do 2, so getting 1 now will help in the long run. Again, I need to actually cut down these trees. They are in the way. Alright, once we get to about the halfway point on the storm, we'll swap. That should give me enough time to get to end of storm without losing anybody. I know it's low. That's the point. Alright, good. There's another 6. So we need one more. That's worth at least 6. This is not going to be it, because I don't have enough packs of building materials. Excuse me. Hiccup there. I'm doing okay. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Impatience manageable. The trade stuff looks decent. I mean, I might as well. There you go, Moss Harrow. I'll get the 3 trade routes worth at least 6, so profit margin will be done. What does that get me again? Profit margin is the supplier. And we'll get some porridge and amber out of it too. Okay. That's doable. That's usable. We can work with that. I do need to install another rain engine, so I need another pipe. Just one. Should have remembered that. So. Alright. Rich Glades could be useful. I already got farms up though, so I don't think I need Rich Glades. 40 meat and 40 grain for each dangerous and forbidden glade event. That could be good. I could also use a secure perimeter though. It forced me to get some forbidden events done too. Let's get lost supplies. I think that'll be better in the long run. Alright. Everybody getting housing? Good. We got plenty of housing space now. We should also start, since we have some room, or have some materials, start building our parks and garden for level 2. Oh, yep. I was like, there's another fishing hut. I know there is. I just gotta put this building near it. There we go. That'll work. It's a little janky over here, but we'll work with it. Okay, good. This is out of the way, so we can do that. Do I want to get a mine up? I think I kind of do. I'd like to get this mine going as soon as I can. So we can do that. Got 5 packs of provisions. Good. Another 5 packs of provisions. Random, huh? Okay. I joke. Of course it's random. Okay. Let's go ahead and cut into this for Dangerous Glade. Dangerous Glade. Forbidden is the scary one. I mean, I could send some of that. Oh my god, I could send some of this fabric. Yeah, let's do it. You never know. One of the orders we might get is going to be like, you need 3 settlements at level 2. You only usually need to do that with a seal. That's a bit excessive, but you get the idea. I could pop open the second cache. That would get us some coats, some roots. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Okay. So yeah, this is kind of our industrial hub here. A mine up there would be nice just to get that copper out of the way. And then we want beavers in here, but all my beavers are currently being used for other things. Fine. It's fine. We'll have newcomers here shortly, so that'll work. Okay. But yeah, let's get the supplier. Get that built. Or at least placed. A porridge building would be nice. We've got herbs and water. Let's go ahead and do it. We've already had one scare with food. I'm not going to have another one. Let's just get this done. We need planks. We need planks. We have no planks. We need planks. Let me get a frog house built real quick. Okay, this should be level 2. Yes, perfect. Don't have to worry about level 3 unless we get a service building, so. Frog! You know what? Let us take frog. Another frog house. There we go. And then we need a standard shelter as well. Made that area a little janky. Whoops. That'll get us some people we can throw into these buildings. Alright, we're starting to have enough food to get packs of crops going. We've also got plenty of building materials, so we might as well do that as well. Might as well do that as well. Blah, 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 blah. We get porridge lined up here. We can use fish for that, that's right. Porridge is going to be better, though. Just because porridge is made with a material you can't eat. So you can still eat the fish. Oh, crystallized too. Oh, pipes! We can make our pipes finally. Alright, we got planks from the supplier now once that gets built. Oh, wait. That needs planks to be built. Genius. Yeah, okay. I don't know what to tell you, man. Yeah, let's get that built first. This heads. God, that's a lot. I'd still have 20? Yeah, absolutely. I'm fishing up another pond as we speak. Why wouldn't I do that? That's insane. Alright, cool. Got the mine up and running. Unfortunately, it looks like most of these beavers are already in jobs that they are suited for. I will take one to go to the salt mines, though. Automatic cart, that's fine. Keep him in the mines for longer. Honestly, that upgrade is better than just having more materials. It just makes things a lot smoother. Okay, what's this order? 2 hearths at level 2. Or we have 4 ancient tablets. I could do the 2 hearths. I just have to get another hearth built and then do this. That's not difficult. Question is, where would I put the second hearth? Probably up here. Yeah, up here would be fine. I can have a hearth all to the frogs. This is frog hearth, and this is everyone else hearth. I also make biscuits. Oh, the supplier, right, the supplier can make flour. That would be nice. And of course the planks. Okay, what do we got here? What do you have for us today, Zorg? 3 incense for every 10 roots produced. Yeah, we take that. Let's see. What else? We can buy a pipe. Yay. What else do we want to buy here? Buy some paste. That wouldn't be bad to grab. I don't have any way to make pottery, so more pottery would be good. Hi, Trilly. You are gonna be in the way, aren't you? You sure are. Yeah, let's grab the pottery. I think that all looks good. All right. Thank you, Zorg. You have been a great help. Okay, this is done. So I'm going to pause as I complete that so I can shut down this building. Because I don't want that building active right now. Good timing, too, because we got to move this. Oh, there are 2 double nodes down here? Yes. You live down there now for, like, the rest of the game. Okay. And then what else? What else did we get from that order? We got, here it is. Extra grain production, extra fabric production, and 4 parts. Well, extra grain production, and we just got a small farm. So I think that's where we go. Yeah, because that'll allow us to get more flour. We just need to find another farm. So I think we cut into here. Try to set up our next glade and then get that farm going. We'll see what this area has first. But yeah. I think we're doing okay. Let me go ahead and build this rain engine. Get some more villagers. Nice. Gets us another place as well. We don't really need the provisioner. I mean, we could use it for barrels. Do I have any way to make containers? Yes, the supplier will allow me to make water skins, so I'm not worried about containers then. Dye would be nice to have. That would also give us ale. This gives us boots and tools. Tools would be really nice to have. We could also do trade goods. I don't know. We don't have a whole lot of service goods right now. Or no, trade goods would be like dye and stuff. Let's grab the tinctury. Yeah, I think that's gonna be better to have here. God, I just always need planks, don't I? Man, it'll be great when this building that lets me make planks will be done. That is a spirit totem. Okay. Well, we can burn it down. Not too concerned about that. I don't really need the harmony. Yeah, let's just burn it. It's just gonna be easier. That is a lot of level 2 trapper. Unfortunately, I do not have a level 2 trapper. I do, however, have more farmland. Hooray. That'll allow me to make my small farm. Yay, guess what? I need more planks. Second small farm just to help. There we go. Those will get built eventually. Yeah, we can actually turn this into our second hub. Yeah, look how much slower they are off the roads. Yeah, I think this will be a good second hub, actually, now that I think about it. Let the mine go to here. And then we'll just plant this right here and just let it cut down this part of the forest. Alright, so these are active now. That's what that tells me. As long as everybody has housing, we should be fine. Yeah, I think this is where we put our second hearth. Guess what? That needs to be... Ah! Yeah, we can't let them overlap, so it has to be like right here. Oh, goodness. I don't have any other ruins, do I? No, I don't. I'll have to open up another glade for ruins. Fine. No one panic. Everything's fine. Oh, what's this? Ooh! That's actually perfect. Oh, yeah, we got plenty of time. Yeah, we're good. We got 20 seconds. That timer takes, I believe, 40? It might take a full minute. I could be wrong there, but... Yeah, we got plenty of time. I think it's a minute, but... I don't know. I feel like that's bit me in the butt before. Alright, what do we got? One more perk or blueprint for sale. More goods from the herb garden. Yes, please. We're just gonna produce everything now. This will be... Year 5, we're gonna coast. We've got plenty coming in. Yeah, let's get some more frogs. I need 2... No, I just needed the 1. Okay. Yeah, we just need the 1. And then we need another shelter just in general. Oh, Harvester's Camp is done down here. We got plenty of leather up here, though. Let's grab that. Alright, that gets me more people. Very nice. Okay, so we'll need 1 more standard shelter. Make sure this is within the boundaries. It is, okay. Some more trade routes? Oh my god, yes, we have so many reeds. That's actually a loss, so no. This would be a gain. Yeah, let's do that. And then that should be fine. How much longer do we have until the next trader? Oh, this is the Sir Renwald. This is the new guy. He'll come with building materials, so that'll be nice. Well, pick your poison. Let's see. That's all 3, so the temple would help all 3. I think the bathhouse is only harpies, so that's not huge. Guild house is gonna be all 3. And that includes wine, which I'm already producing. So I think we go guild house. Guild's welfare, +1 to global resolve for every 75 amber sold. Okay. Or we can go with the temple, which is, oh, yeah, sacrificing. I don't really do that, so let's go with the guild house. So we can put the guild house here. Get that set, and then we can bump this up to level 3 if we want to now. So that's good. That'll have to wait though. 'Cause guess what? We need planks. I don't really need pipes anymore, guys. Let's focus on planks. Let's focus on getting planks done. I have so many people now. I think I'm going to replace you with the harpy. We don't need more people at this point. That is starting to become a bit much. Let's get another beaver in here. We've got this mine that only has 1 beaver in it. Let's fill that up. Let's go with a couple harpies in the tinctuary. Once that's up and running. Gosh, we have so many people. Let's get 2 more in the fishing hut. We'll replace the harpy in the harvester's camp so we can move them to the supplier. Alright. That should get us started. And then we can start running some rainwater here. Yeah, it could be any rainwater. So since we're doing that, let's go ahead and get a blight post ready. This. And then I'm going to build a path this way to link that all up. Hey! Look at that. When you put your minds to it, you actually get things done. And also, this is going to be used for the grain that we're eventually going to make, so that's good. You know, we don't really have a good source of dye. I mean, coal. Yeah, we're making enough coal. That should be fine. This is our supplier. Good. We finally have planks online for the supplier. All we have left is fabric. Fabric can be made inefficiently. I do not care. The fabric isn't used for a whole lot other than buildings, so that's fine. I'm going to wait until storm to fill these up. We'll put frogs over here. We'll have 1 square that's not used. Oh no. Boy, that seems to happen a lot. Yeah, we need to get planks going, like, real bad. Oh, you won't be here before clearance is done, so I'm going to call you here now. Because I would like you to bring some planks, please. Okay, thanks. Alright, farms are ready. So, we'll have that ready in storm. Hello, Sir Redwald. Do you have planks? Oh my god, do you have planks? That's beautiful, thank you. That's exactly what I needed. I might grab your paste as well. Traders are alive faster. Villagers move faster on roads. I was kind of actually waiting for that, so thank you. The tavern would have been better, but oh well. Alright. That'll work. That gives us plenty of planks. So we're good there. Thank you, Sir Redwald. I double-clicked there on accident. Doing fine there. Doing okay there. Yeah, we don't really need to trade anything right now. I think we're good on trades for the time being. Let us place the second hearth that we need. We need it to mesh. There we go. Hey, guess what we need? I bought all your planks already, didn't I? Paid. I'll take beneficial agreement, though. You know what? That's fine. Okay, this will be the blight post. We need to supply it with some sort of fuel and a harpy. Harpies are great to have there, so let's put a frog in the cellar, and we'll put you in the blight post. Make things. Burn them all. Sorry. Trying to get into the 40k mindset before Total War 40k comes out. It'd be funny to put another harpy as a firekeeper too. I mean, I might as well plot these out too, right? Boop, boop, and then boop. Yeah, might as well. I just need to move some houses over there, and that is free. So I forget how many I need. It's not much. It's like 12, something like that. It's not much at all. Pretty easy to do. Yep, fishing hut's done. Job's done. Yeah, okay. Fishing hut's done. So let's go ahead and put it to sleep for now. And we can start moving some people into these farms. They can start working on the farm when storm rolls in. Yeah, I still think we're good on trades. I don't think we need any more. Oh, we get some people in the guild house too. There we go. I will need a way to make scrolls, because I don't think I have that yet. Yeah, I don't have any scroll making yet. Artisan would be good for that. I think I could use some other stuff in Artisan. Scribe would be fine. Lumber mill and rain mill I don't really need. So, if I could get the scribe, that would be, or the artisan, that'd be really good. Oh, boy. I don't have a way to make tools, so that's difficult. Speaking of education, there you go. Goods to the Citadel. I don't have trade goods. So I don't have the buildings to make any of these. I have 3 more blueprints that I'll get before the end of the game, though, so I think the easiest is just going to be trying to find a place to make trade goods. And then, yeah, there's another thing to make trade goods. So let's just aim to make trade goods. I think that's just going to be the best option. Ooh, boy, why are you so low all of a sudden? We're only at level 3. Yikes. Guess I really haven't done a whole lot for the harpies at the moment. I don't have any way to make jerky. I don't have any way to make paste. Kind of just having them make things and not really giving them a reason to. Boy, that sounds bad. Yeah, I think I might finally start losing harpies again. I was doing pretty good for a while there, but yeah. Harpies are unfortunately very fickle. They are difficult to keep up with sometimes. Okay, I just lost a builder, that's fine. Getting the newcomers right then actually helped a lot. Alright. Yeah, let's do another firekeeper that's a harpy, why not? Alright, I only lost one, that's not bad. Alright, let's move some of these homes over here. It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Or 13. Right. Oh, I need 14, of course. Okay, there we go. And that'll get me my 2 level 2s. Grog Resolve will be done. I just need to use more rainwater. Food production increased by 15% for every 50 units of drizzle water stored. Yes. We can actually make another drizzle water geyser. We just need more planks. Man, there's a really long echo in this room. Put a dude over there. You have crafting materials. Alright. Hey! Better plank production. Woo. Excellent. Another frog over here. Like I was like, yeah, I'm doing alright. Now I'm just like, I need planks. Someone give me wood. Just poking around at all my buildings to see what all could use some extra help here. Oh, the kiln, that's right. Are there any buildings I can swap out frogs on? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. You stay over there. What are you doing? Don't follow my orders. That's foolish. Yeah, let's put one on the harvester's camp, and then we can get 2 in the kiln here. That's being built by the person who's going to run it, so we're all good. Yeah, we just need to use more rainwater. So, what buildings are we running that actually have rainwater to use? That is the question. Is it the cookhouse? Yeah, it's the cookhouse. Okay. Oh wow, I'm actually full up on those. Nice. Do we have... I mean, we're really gonna run out of basically all that. None of that's sustainable. Oh, it'd be nice to have a mushroom spot, but we don't. That's fine. They're working with what they got. That's good. Yeah, we're solid. Yeah, the main reason I'm not cutting into any more glades right now is I don't have the people to. So we're just kind of gonna be idling for this year. So let's kind of sit back and relax. That's a lot of crystallized dew. Oh my god. We actually have crystallized dew. That's crazy. Boy, that is not common. We are routinely making water skins, so that is in where? Where are the water skins? Supplier. Yeah, we got plenty of leather, so I don't think we'll run out of water skins anytime soon. Oh, nice. Hey. Well, we got a scribe. It's not exactly what I wanted, but you know, scribe's still good. Yeah, I'd be a fool not to take it. So let's grab it. It also has the trade goods that we need, so that actually ended up being a better building than I thought it was going to be. So that's good. Let's see. So scrolls. We're making dye, so we can use that, and then we can use any of these. I'm just going to use wood. We have so much wood. And then trade goods. My goodness, we could use any of this. I think flour would probably be the best choice here. And then ale. We have grain now, so I can use grain for the ale. Yeah, I just need people to put in there, so. We are doing okay. The crude workstation. I'll go ahead and take someone off of that. I'll put them in there. Okay. We need more people. Then I'll really be able to start working on this stuff. You know what? Let me not do the flour first. Let me exhaust the resources that I can't, that I haven't been relying on, and then we'll start using the renewable stuff. Seems kind of backwards, but I think that'll be better in the long run. Yeah, I passed up that trapper's camp, but I kind of needed to, so. Alright, they're almost done. Let me go ahead and have them open up this glade here. Is it about 1.5 centuries away from us? Yes, but that's okay. Oh my god! It's a builder. When I didn't need planks. Ooh! Hello. I just need 3 for that. Thank you. More scroll production is great. Wow, I'm down to 8 coal already? Dang. I got plenty of wood, it's no big deal. Speaking of scrolls, might as well grab those. Grab some boots. We grab some wine too. 31, huh? There's so many parts that I'm not even using. Eh, screw it. I don't need these. Here, take them. Oh wait, don't I have a thing where if I make pickled goods, I get something else? Yeah, I should start making pickled goods. Yeah. Should have new people fairly soon. Hello! And that's why I bought all those scrolls and wine. Beautiful. How's this mine coming along? It is literally almost empty. Good thing I checked. Hey, guess what I can use? Use some parts. That's fine. We got more. It's okay. I think we've got more lined up in the orders too. Yeah, if I get goods for the Citadel done, I get 10 parts back. I don't think I even sold that many, so yeah, no issue there. I think we'll be fine this storm. Just a hunch. Yeah, oh my goodness, they dropped farther than I thought they would. That's fine. Yay. Yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. Cool. Blight Rot's done. I guess I can put a road here. We seem to be walking that path, so we'll put a path down in that path. Cool. Yeah, we're doing pretty solid. I wouldn't mind having a bit more help, but hey, look at that, more parts. Perfect. Welcome to the squad. You're gonna have to build your own houses first. I don't have any bricks? Come on, guys. What are we doing? And then we can start building big shelters. 182 stone, oh my goodness. Yeah. Might as well send that. 64 crystallized dew? Oh my god. There's so many goods to trade. Oh, we got the packs of trade goods going? Good. Good, good, good. Where's the building? Where did that building go? Where are my packs of trade goods? There they are. I need to raise this to 25, I think it is. Yeah, 25. Export specialization. +1 production for all packs of goods. Perfect. I think I also need this one. Yes. This is going to be a little trickier, but I should probably do planks. Just because I have a better way to... Well, no, let's do... You know what? Let's do copper ore. This forager's camp is empty. Boy, a whole 1 grain. Very nice. Then we have a totem. We'll just burn the sucker down. I don't see any reason to keep it. No ruins. That's unfortunate. Got some more caches, though. Ooh! That's money right there. Yeah, let's break that open. Okay, so no ruins there. Let's look for another... Let's go down here. What do we got here? We've got planks, tools, luxury goods. We don't need luxury goods anymore. Hey, there's a weaver. Take that. Actual place to make cloth. Yeah, we'll put it right there. We're about to have 2 buildings that do absolutely nothing. But that is okay. Yeah, this building's basically done. Unless I really need more pipes. I mean, I guess I can have you just still making pipes. Just because I have so much crystallized dew now. Yeah, let's see. I can make boots, too. Got so much leather. 43? Hold up. Whoa. Maxed out biscuits, pickled goods, and luxury goods. Nice. That's incredible. Yeah, 43 is pretty good. It's a pretty big settlement. For not starting with any fuel, this grew fast. Starting off with 2 beavers really did help a lot. Being able to just make sure that I had good wood production at the beginning of the game was definitely worth doing. So, Happy Frogs is almost done. We're still hunting for that one. Wow, that stonecutter area just disintegrated. That was 2 large stones. So we'll put that there. I'm gonna move this right here just so I can build a road up this way. Will I need most of this area? Probably not, but yeah, might as well. Once we get more people, I can get 2 more people in here to make scrolls, ale, and packs of goods all at the same time. Yeah, might as well make some more of these with bricks, too. Probably not going to matter at this point, but, you know. I mean, the forum would probably be the best option here. But I don't really need any of these. The market would be good to have, though, just for its passive effect. Yeah, let's grab that. We'll slap the market over here. So I just need to remind myself I need 2 more people for the scribe before I do anything else. Yeah, this place is getting pretty big. Yeah, we got 2 hearths. We've got this, like, main road where all my industry is. Yeah, I think we did a pretty good job. Hey, cool. New groups will have more frogs in it. We got... Yeah, we're about 30 to 40% of the way on the good delivery stuff. Killing this cranking out stuff as fast as it can. Out of clay, though, so I need to switch that to stone. I don't think I'm going to get any of these done. Just... Beaver Resolve is going ham up here. Harpies are starting to get up there, too, because now we've got a constant source of jerky. Education is going to be constant, too. Yeah. This... See... A majority of my settlements, I feel like, are just kind of scraping by. This is a successful settlement to me. This is like 100% self-sustaining. These people could live here forever. Like, everybody's happy to live here. We've got all the services that they need, all the food that they need. This is a beautiful settlement. Can't wait to see how many points of reputation I earn from Resolve in this game. It's got to be at least 7, right? About half of it. Very nice. Yep, 7 reputation from Resolve. Perfect. I couldn't have played that any better, I think. And my impatience didn't even go over half. No villagers died. I finished before year 8. Yeah, I only have 1 impatience at the end of the game. Yeah. Just A+ settlement right there. That was good. And that gives us faster settlements, or faster traders, and discounts on blueprints. So that'll be nice. Okay. I cannot get to the gold seal next game, which is fine because I don't have enough fragments. I still need 8 seal fragments. I think the next game, yeah, the next game will only give me however much my difficulty will give me. I actually have, I'm forced to play an eventless game. That'll be fun. Oh boy, I hate all those. I could just do a Royal Woodlands. I think that'll be fine. I'm just going to look at something here, because if I bump this up to Viceroy... Zoom back out. Yeah, that gives me 4. So, I may have to play a couple games on Viceroy. Whoa, that would be a fun modifier to play. Oh, but the way that I have to get to here, I would have to play a Coastal Grove or Bamboo Flats in order to be able to play this and then get down here. Ah, that stinks. Okay, so I think next time I'll sit on this. I'll think about this. Next time we'll get a settlement that'll allow us to prepare to get to the frost modifier, and then from there we should be able to get to the gold seal. And both of the games that we'll be or all the games we'll be playing from here on out are going to be Viceroy difficulty to make sure we get enough seals. So look forward to that. That should be fun. I will see you next time.